by saying the Pledge of Allegiance. And though we told the school it was the last time on, what was that, Monday, Tuesday, this is really the last time. President Rogers, would you come up and do the honors, please?
Please stand. Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We're going to welcome back up to the stage President Rogers. She has her notes for her speech here, and before she starts, happy birthday.
When I first came to Hawthorne, I was 6 years old. I remember walking in, holding my mom's hand, and just instantly feeling welcome. The first thing that happened was I got a hug from a boy that I had known in kindergarten at my old school. That's kind of what my experience here has been like. A lot of hugs, but not what you think. The affectionate ones that happen after you accidentally hurt someone, the awkward ones that happen after you get into a fight with your parents and then if you hug it out. The ones where you're either angry or really excited and you just squeeze so hard. And the ones where you accidentally, or no, you don't, it's not an accident, where you stick a sticky note onto someone's back without them noticing. Don't try to deny it. I know we've all done it. This year has been great, and it's been filled with laughter, awkward silence, and a lot of fun and funny memories. I personally love the memories of student council. I was new to student council this year, but it was still so much fun, and I got to meet a lot of new people and endure a lot of new experiences. I can't wait to see what Miss Sancho and Miss Feeling can do with the next year's student council. I know we all have mixed emotions about leaving our home here, but just remember this family you've made is going with you. This isn't just an ending, but an awesome new beginning. Also, do you guys all remember the burrito song? Yeah, if your sibling or your son or your daughter went to camp this year, I'm sure you've heard it or heard about it. So I think that we should all stand up, the 6th graders should all stand up and do it one last time this year.
That is not the first time that Brooklyn Rogers has gone off script during a public speech. And something tells me that is probably not going to be the last time. Check in on her when she's in high school. Welcome everyone. It is a joy. I want to soak this in and meet you all with an eye gaze here. I've known some of you the longest I've been here. This is my 4th year of being principal at Hawthorne Elementary. It is truly a privilege when I say that to be principal of this school. And your 6th graders now, your kiddos, have made this year and the last 4 years a tremendously rewarding experience for me, for the teachers who have worked with them. It's been a fabulous year. 6th graders, I'll look you in the eye. You clean up nice. We should do this like once a week. I can't believe how good you all look right now. You're welcome. It's been really fun these last few weeks, 6th graders. Your teachers, you probably know, they love this because they love you. That doesn't mean every day has been easy. That doesn't mean you might have been in a disagreement with your teachers, but they truly are in this for the right reasons. And we wanted to reward you this year more than we've ever rewarded any 6th grade classes. And it's been really fun to be a part of that. We went to the Ravine for the first time as a 6th grade class. There's only one other elementary school in our district that does that. It's not cheap. We made it happen. We also encouraged you to earn it. We instituted community service this year for the first time. And we've reflected and we've thought, how can we make that better? Giving back in the smallest of ways, even if it's in your own house doing the dishes. Those two boys I'm talking to right now is so important. It's more important than you know. And your families do love you. You are the most important to them. And when you help them and give back to them, it's what it's all about. You've given back to our school. We've done cleanups, and many of your parents have come and been involved. It's been inspiring. Thank you for earning all the extra special things we've done this year. I had a 6th grade teacher, believe it or not, and I remember him very, very fondly. I don't know what it was. It was the first male teacher I've ever had. And for many of you 6th graders, Mr. Kuhn might be the first male teacher you've had. And he's retiring this year, and no, not Mr. Kuhn. Whoa. No, just because he's having a kid doesn't mean he's retiring. That's not how it works, okay? My former 6th grade teacher is retiring. He found me on email, and because he had heard that I was back in the elementary school setting, and he reached out to me and said he's retired. And it's been really fun to reconnect with him, and it made me want to encourage you guys one final time. I hope you come back and reconnect with your teachers. Some of you will take the bus next year, and the bus drops off right in front of the school. Please come by and say hi. My 6th grade teacher told me something that, believe it or not, stuck with me. You know, not many things that teachers say stick, but this one did. I want to share it with you. It's a phrase that I have not forgotten. It's a phrase that I think will serve you well when you get to middle school in a short time. Some of you have been at Hawthorne for 8 years of your life. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. Some of you have been here less than 1 year. But regardless, you've had many adults, many people that you have made an impression on, and it's been a positive impression. And it has enabled a relationship to be formed. You're going to be somewhat on your own next year. I want you to find each other when you step foot on the Virginia campus. If you see a familiar classmate out of the other 7 schools that are going to all feed in and make the classes next year, go up and give a high five. Say it's good to see you again, even if it's someone who you don't really know well. The Hawthorne family looks out for each other even after you're not here. The phrase that my teacher said to me is something I want you to think of on that first day of middle school next year. He said, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. Some of you have heard that phrase before. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. Hawthorne 6th grade Eagles make an excellent first impression when you get to middle school next year. We have a few special presentations that are going to follow now. The first one that I'd like to have the privilege of introducing you to someone from our community. This is a tradition that we have at many schools in our districts. a representative from the group The Daughters of the American Revolution comes and visits schools. If you don't know what that means, you're going to find out in just a moment, and we're going to honor some students with a special award. Please welcome up Mrs. Jan Northington.
Thank you so much, and I want you to know that you guys made an excellent first impression. You look awesome, and I go around to a lot of schools and have, this is my last one, nobody looked as nice as you. You look awesome. You look awesome. I know there's a lot of work went into that, parents and teachers. This is the best so far, the best I have ever been participated in. So, great first impression. I am from the Daughters of the American Revolution, the La Cuesta chapter right here in San Luis Obispo. And as members, that means we have direct bloodline ancestors who were soldiers or aided in the cause of our American Revolution in some way. And we are a non-profit organization, and we promote historic preservation, education, and patriotism. So every year we go to schools throughout our district, and we give medals to a student who's been selected by their teacher for 4 qualities: dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. So at this point I say to all of these kids right here, think about who maybe in your class might exemplify some of these things. And I got to sit right where you are in 6th grade and 5th grade, and the people that watched it, I watched this little old gray lady come up and do this year after year. And I never got the award, but now I am the little gray-haired old lady, and I get to give this, and it is a privilege. So, think of who in your class is trustworthy and reliable, kind, offers a helping hand when they're, people are pointing, this is good. Offers a helping hand in time of needs, an outstanding example, and helps others and guides others and leads others. And has a pride in our flag and our country. And I would like to thank this person on behalf of DAR for your hard work and your dedication to your school, your kindness to your, and respect to your family and your fellow students. And I'd like this year's good citizen to come forward, Luisa Nunez. So we both cry.
Congratulations, Lisa, and thank you very much, Mrs. Northington. Okay, I'd like to welcome up what should be a familiar face to you all. This school is an amazing school. We like to say it's kind of the best kept secret of San Luis Obispo, many of you know. But it definitely happens because of all of the parents that we have and the various levels of dedication that parents are able to give back to the school. I'd like to welcome up our PTA president, who is a parent, and he has some special awards for some parents that have spent many of their childhood's years here at Hawthorne, giving back in some way, in significant ways. Help me welcome up President Mr. Barry Warden.
Welcome students and parents. Mr. McMillan. I've had the pleasure of being in the PTA of Hawthorne, a couple roles of being president and vice president as well for the last 5 years. And I'll tell you what, there has been incredible growth. I was just thinking real quick, with everyone here, I think we've raised over $100,000 over the last 5 or 6 years that we can actually give back to the school, to the students, to the teachers. Round of applause. So without taking too much more time, I'm going to ask my student vice president to please come up and join me. There's a group of parents here that are actually graduating with us I'm no longer going to be able to have and work with. I really want to pull them out of the crowd, have them stand up when I call their name, and address for them and say thank you very much for the service that you've done for our kids, for the students and the staff here at Hawthorne. You have gone over and beyond. So when I call your name out, please stand up. And my lovely student council president will pass out the award, the Golden Eagle Award for those parents that have graduated. All right, this Power Mom is active in school site council, sat with me on the board, works with the ELAC, has worked hard to include our Spanish-speaking families in all our school events. Leticia Rojas, please stand up. Thank you very much. It was a true pleasure to be on the board and work with you. Thank you. All right, next we have a husband-wife team, materials, supplies, donations from minors, chaperoned, and also brings wonderful dishes to our events for our teachers. Laurel and Javier Cadena, please. Please stand up. She's a power mom, volunteers, battles the books, is a t-shirt provider over at J. Carroll. We're going to miss her. Heather Harris. This dad came on the scene 2 years ago. Got to work with him a little bit, but he's been behind the scenes, and the staff and the front office have told me wonderful things. I would like to recognize Bo as an awesome super dad. I'm going to miss him. Where's he at? Bo? Naragon, sorry.
Oh, I'm here for him.
All right, we got to stand in. Thank you. All right, this mom, I first met her 5 years ago when I walked on campus, one of the first original Hawthorne crews, and they're slowly graduating. I'm going to most likely circle back to high school. Field trips, room mom, front office help, always willing to help. Martina Knight, sorry. Thank you. All right, a true power couple, both instrumental in helping the school on and off campus. Event helped set us with this wonderful event promotion, a successful Art After Dark event held for the last 3 years at Tiger Lily. We are going to miss Gary and Laura Ellsworth. Thank you, power couple. And last but not least, a solid room mom. She actually helped lead and put all the decorations and led a wonderful team for what you're experiencing today. Always coming up to say, hey Barry, I got these wonderful ideas to fund the PTA and give back to the school. Plus she raised a really kick-butt daughter as a student council president. Sadie Rogers. Those kids are going to get done, parents, and have a true pleasure. Have a happy summer.
Thank you so much, parents. That is just the smallest of small tokens of appreciation we can say, and we thank you a million times over. All right, students, back to you, all right? But this is about you, okay? We know. Thanks for being patient. I'd like to welcome a very special person to Hawthorne Elementary, a person that you guys had to say goodbye to unexpectedly after the school year had started. But we didn't really say goodbye because her home is Hawthorne. She got promoted to be the district librarian. She'd like to come and share something with you. She loves it when I embarrass her like this. Please welcome up Mrs. Michelle Hopper.
So, hello again, sixth graders. You can't get rid of me. When Ms. Sancho talked to me about coming today and being a guest speaker, I said I would do it if I get to read aloud to you as a poem, but then I decided the pictures are worth it, so we're going to look at it together, and parents, I hope you'll enjoy it as well. This book is written by Catherine Applegate, and many of you have read other books by her. She's the author of Crenshaw and The One and Only Ivan and Wish Tree, so she's a popular author here at Hawthorne. And this book, Sometimes You Fly, it introduces a topic on one page, and then you have to turn the page in the book to see the resolution of it. And I thought that's a little bit like how life is. We don't always get the before and after on the same spread. We have to turn the page, which is kind of what you're doing today. You're turning the page, you're taking a leap forward and moving on to the next part of your journey. So here we go. Sometimes You Fly by Catherine Applegate. Thank you, Georgia. Okay, before the cake, before the peas, before the laugh, before the seas, before the blocks, before the grow, before the friend, before the no, before the team, before the ride, before the heart, before the pride, each recipe we undertake can rise or fall, can burn or bake. But when we break, we learn to mend. When breezes blow, we learn to bend. Remember then, with every try, sometimes we fail, and sometimes we fly. What matters most is what you take from all you learn before the cake. So this book will be donated to the Hawthorne Library with a little inscription that's for this class of sixth grade. So congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Hopper. And sixth graders, you have a special place in her heart. You are her last sixth grade class. And upper graders have a special place in librarians' hearts, I know. Okay, we are ready to acknowledge these well-dressed preteens that are in front of the room. I'm going to let the teachers come up and join me, and I think they're going to take over. There's going to be a lot of handshaking and smiling and certificating.
Good morning. So before we move and do our certificates of promotion, we have a tradition here at Hawthorne where we have two categories of academic presidential awards. So we're going to call those folks up, stay up here, and so that folks out in the audience can take a picture, and then we'll let you know when to come sit back down, and then we'll move on to our promotion certificates. So our first category is the presidential awards is that outstanding academic excellence. And those are for students that have made a really big jump this year or have gone through a challenge and have persevered. So if you hear your name, you can please come up. And parents and friends and family, if you hear their names, you can give them a round of applause as they're walking up. First up is Amara Moffett. Lily Duran. Gina Gomez. David Garcia. Madeline Velasco. And Harper Narga. Snap your photos while you can, and have them go down in a minute. All right, guys, grab a seat. Let's give them one more round of applause. And this is for students that have maintained the equivalent of a 3.5 to a 4.0. It's a little confusing, right, because we're on number system instead of letter system, but we'll work out. Great, so if you hear your name, please come on up. Dylan Chappell. Eden Torino. Isaiah Crespo. Keely Iverson. Jude Johnson. Danielle Otonia. President Brooklyn Rogers. Dashiell Ellsworth. Finnegan Hickey. Emma Knight. Kashari Mason. Lydia Wood. Natalie Rooks. Malia Cadena. Last one, Linda Gray. Squeeze in. Olivia, can you move a tiny bit that way? Squeeze in there. All right. Get your photos now. Get them now.
So this is actually a national program. Not all schools participate in this at all, and we think it's really important. There's a statement that comes with it, and it is from the president. The success and education of our youth are vitally important to the future of America and the entire world. Your distinguished commitment to learning gives us, as your leaders, great hope. Our nation is strengthened by your hard work, leadership, and academic excellence. Signed, the President, Mr. Donald Trump. Now, there are 3 signatures on that certificate. I cannot resist this. One of those signatures is going to be worth a lot of money someday. One of those signatures is my signature. And that's all I'm going to say. You are part of a bigger deal, 6th graders. And I don't know about your 6th grade teachers. I still have mine from when I was promoted in 6th grade and assigned by the president at that time. So keep these, hold on to these, okay? You may be seated.
Get a haircut, Finn.
All right, well, if you just came off the stage, you're not going to stay seated for too long because now is the big moment. We're going to do our promotion certificates. So what we do at Hawthorne, we have a long-standing tradition of, as students get called up and walk up to get their certificate, they have left what their favorite memory from Hawthorne was. So as they're walking across the stage, we'll be reading their memory as well. You guys know students, you know who's coming up first? Yeah? Ready?
Member of Hawthorne Eagles, Riley Duckett, her favorite memory is meeting me. Ready, go.
Now, they actually all wrote that for me, but I'm just going to leave that part out. Kashari Mason, and Kashari's favorite memory was going to the ravine and floating around on the lazy river.
Okay, next we have Eden Chirinos, and her favorite memory from Hawthorne was going down the Thunder Run, also at the ravine.
McKenna Jackson, and McKenna's favorite memory, you guessed it, going to the ravine, but because she got to hang out with her friends on her last elementary school field trip.
Okay, next up we have Emily White, and her favorite memory is meeting our kinder buddies.
Zani Jones, and Zani's favorite memory was the 6th grade hike because she saw a giant snake.
All right, now we have Olivia Wood, and Olivia's favorite memory was going also on the Thunder Run at the Ravine.
Also joining us this year, fantastic addition, is Delia Pitt. And Delia's favorite memory was going to the ravine for the very first time.
Someone we're all very familiar with already, Brooklyn Rogers. Her favorite memory is the ravine because she got to meet a lot of new people. It was super fun to ride the slides, especially the wedgie.
Adid Rodriguez, and Adid's favorite memory of this year was going to the Special Olympics and working with the wonderful kids that were there.
Okay, now we have Emma Knight, and her favorite memory was meeting all of her teachers and her best friends.
Jimena Nolasco. And Jimena's favorite memory was going to camp with the sixth graders, getting to meet new people, and hanging out after school every day and having to get kicked out of the classroom, find a teacher room because she loved hanging out so much.
Okay, now we have Keely Iverson, and her favorite memory was camp when we sat out on a bonfire every other night.
Caden Charmley, and Caden's favorite memory is going to outdoor school and going on the 6-mile hike.
Okay, now we have Peyton Campbell, and a favorite memory was when I met Mrs. Sancho for the first time and the ravine.
Maverick Lamakia Meeks, and Maverick's favorite memory was going to the ravine and going on the kamikaze.
Now we have Andrew Graciano, and his favorite memory is playing with his best friends and having the best teachers in the school and going on the hike.
Miguel Nunez, and Miguel's favorite memory was the ravine bit going into the wave pool.
Okay. And now we have Max Ramos, and his favorite memory was outdoor science camp.
Natalia Reyes, and Natalia's favorite Hawthorne memory was the lazy river at the ravine.
Okay, now we have Liliana Duran. Her favorite Hawthorne memory is being on the Thunder Run for the first time with Gina and Kashari in the Ravine Water Park.
Riley Harrigan, and Riley's favorite Hawthorne memory is from kinder through 6th grade. Kylie, Molly, and Riley have still remained friends.
Okay, now we have Amara Moffat, and her favorite memory is outdoor science camp.
Jude Johnson, and Jude's favorite memory was going down the wedgie at the ravine.
Okay, now we have David Garcia, and his favorite memory is going to the ravine and going down the wedgie.
Luisa Nunez, and Luisa's favorite memory from Hawthorne was going to camp, hanging out with her friends, and nature group.
Okay, now we have Ryan Montoya. His favorite memory is when we were at outdoor science camp. He almost died by a flying rock on the lake shore.
Eric Hernandez, and Eric's favorite memory was going on all of the rides at the ravine.
we have Dylan Chappell, and his favorite memory of 6th grade is hanging out with Damien and Jaden on the Old Man Murphy hike at Outdoor Science Camp.
Jonathan Acosta, and Jonathan's favorite memory is camp because we did a lot of fun things and we did night hikes.
Now we have Dashiell Ellsworth. Dashiell's favorite memory is going to the ravine with his friends.
Maria Fernanda Gonzalez, and Maria's favorite memory was going to Tiger Olympics because it was her very first time.
Now we have Angel Flores. His favorite memory is hiking Cerro San Luis and seeing the awesome view.
Gina Gomez, and Gina's favorite Hawthorne memory is being at the ravine with Kashari and Lily, and she didn't write this last part, but I'm going to add her teachers as well.
Now we have Damaso Moctezuma, who we like to call Junior. And his favorite memory was going to camp and the ravine, hanging out with friends and his teachers.
Garrett Platter-Rath, and Garrett's favorite memory is going to the ravine and going down the wedge.
Okay, now we have Elijah Berry, and his favorite memory is getting tipped by the whirlpool at the ravine.
Alondra Delgado, and Alondra's favorite memory of 6th grade is going to the ravine with her friends and going down all the water slides.
Next up is Dominic Martinez. His favorite memory was the ravine water slides.
Lucy Tumuk, and Lucy's favorite memory at Hawthorne was Tiger Olympics because it was also her birthday.
now we have Aiden Rivero, and his favorite memory was going and having fun at the 6th grade hike.
Aiden is definitely making me feel underdressed and Linda Aguirre, and Linda's favorite memory was being new to Hawthorne in 4th grade, right? And meeting all of her friends.
Okay, now we have Isaiah Harris, and his favorite memory was the ravine where he floated around with his friends.
I promise we did practice shaking hands at this grade.
Oh, no, you're good. You're totally
Finnegan Hickey. Finn's favorite memory from Hawthorne was hanging out with his friends at the ravine.
Boo! I mean, yay.
Okay, we have Kylie Self, and her favorite Hawthorne memory is meeting all of her friends.
He's smunchy!
Jose DeSanta, and Jose's favorite memory is spending time with his kindergarten buddy.
Okay, now we have Malia Cadena. Her favorite memory in Hawthorne was the thunderbolt at the ravine.
Natalie Brooks, and Natalie's favorite memory was going on Quadzilla, which was a ride at the ravine, and with her friends and being in the same cabin as her friends at Outdoor School.
Danielle Kanya's favorite memory was going to the ravine. Her favorite ride was going on the Thunder Run.
Harper Nargon, and Harper's favorite memory at Hawthorne was meeting so many cool new people.
Okay, now we have Brian Lee, and Brian's favorite memory was at camp meeting some students from other schools and other adults.
last but not least, we have Molly Baldwin Granger. And Molly's favorite memory is just hanging out at Hawthorne.
So this year, we asked our sixth graders to give a ravine, so we said, okay, let's give back to our community. And the expectation was 20 hours. We have several students, 6 I believe, who went above and beyond and earned a minimum of 40 hours. Some had closer to 50 hours. So can those students please stand so we can give you a round of applause?
After hearing all of those favorite memories, I'm convinced that the ravine should give us a kickback for all that free advertising.
Yeah, I want to go.
Where's the PTA president? Let's work on that, Mr. Ward. When you have so many amazing students, it's super challenging to honor a select few for select categories. I want to look you all in the eye and know that this gets kind of harder every year when we choose students for this particular award. This plaque hangs in the office. It's called the Award for Human Excellence. It's kind of a funny phrase, but it's a tradition that goes way back at Hawthorne School. And each year the 6th grade teachers choose one boy and one girl to receive this award. And there's 4 adjectives that are connected to this award: honesty, integrity, respect, and kindness. And so the students that were chosen for this award demonstrated those 4 traits pretty much every second of every day in their classrooms. And a little known secret is that they also go back and talk to former teachers. This is like the long haul award, not just 6th grade. So I'm going to turn it over to our teachers to honor these 2 incredible students. And then you get to share this plaque up on the stage for about 7.5 seconds. And that's it. But your name is forever on the wall in the front office, and it's really cool because sometimes we have former students, alumni come back, and they're the students that are on this plaque. All right? Take it away, teachers.
I think we did a pretty good job saying what we might say. These 2 students have been excellent through their academic career at Hawthorne. It's always hard for us to go back through and talk to all the other teachers and choose just 2 students, but after a lot of thoughtful deliberation, can these 2 students please join us up on stage? Natalie Rooks.
And Jude Johnson.
Your 7.5 seconds of fame starts now. That's it. All right. You can arm wrestle, and you can go hold it back in your seats. No? Okay, we'll keep it.
Okay, 6th graders, we've been practicing for a while. clearly we've been practicing for a while. Well, sixth graders, if you want to come up on stage, you can leave your certificates on or underneath. We're going to come up and do our musical performance. Come on up, guys. is your 30-second warning for pictures. Game in. Get them now. Those pictures.
Oh, Finn, you look so cute.
Okay, let's go. Oh. Sixth graders were slight change of plans. I want you to stay up here for a second. We're we have a few words that we prepared for these wonderful sixth graders before we cut you loose, do the slideshow, chow down, and party.
Wow, what a great class.
Yeah, we can honestly say this is one of the best sixth grade classes that has come through Hawthorne.
We did hear about all of you from your previous teachers, so we already knew what we were getting ourselves into.
So, what do you think would be the best adjective to describe this group?
Hardworking, collaborative, role models, leaders, loving?
Those all sound pretty good, but for some reason I feel like can't quite come up with the word. I think there's something else we're thinking about. Social.
That's it. This group is amazing because they are all so friendly and close with one another.
Isn't that just teacher talk or saying they won't ever stop talking?
You're right. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if some of them are talking right now.
Emma? Very Dashel?
Dylan, Caden, Finn.
Seriously though, we love this group because they are so close.
You have all been there for each other during the good times and the bad. It's been amazing watching you treat each other with so much respect. Whether you've known each other for 6 years or 6 minutes, you're such a kind group as a whole and individually.
So, our advice for you is to keep those bonds as you move forward to middle school and beyond.
We hope that you can look back on your memories and think of them fondly.
Good luck. And listen.
Okay, so throughout this year, several sixth graders have had the job of historian, and what that job entails is creating a slideshow with all of our memories, maybe touched a little bit by your teachers. So enjoy.
turning point, the fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this task alone as why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you at the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, and in on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end that's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end that's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end that's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
All right, we'll get those lights fired back up. Parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for all you've done to raise wonderful children. It is now time to eat, drink, and be merry. I see a candy table. Don't tell our custodian. All right. Have a great day. Thank you for coming.